fighting, run quickly, fighting, fighting, run quickly.
Go young.
Stop! What are you doing?
Sandlang.
You can still eat in a pigsty.
What do you want to compete in?
Cooking competition. Naturally, taste determines the winner. To this end, I specifically invited from the international stage top professional judges. She is Miss Lucy.
Lucy. Lucy.
Everyone. Miss Lucy was the previous main judge of the Chef God competition. Her taste, I believe everyone present will not question, right? It really is her. Known as the God's tongue. Continuously appearing on various food magazine covers, the critic Lucy, when it comes to food tasting.
Perhaps only our domestic Food Association President Chu can compete with her.
That task entanglement has finally come knocking.
For this competition, I will designate 5 ingredients. As the theme, you are free to cook. Whoever wins 3 rounds first wins.
If you lose, close your doors and shut down. Hand over the restaurant. If I lose, I will never step into a kitchen again in this life.
Rest assured, I being the God's tongue, will definitely make the most impartial judgment.
Hurry and get started. You bunch of failures. You've wasted too much of my time.
Prepare the ingredients. Don't let these foreigners look down on us.
Zhao Yizhang. Notify Zhao Kai. Prepare the ingredients. Let's with this bunch of Daxia pigs have some fun with.
That person's back. Why is it so familiar? Master Dao Zhe. Do you know who that person is?
He's just a street side stinky cook selling fried rice. What? Miss Lucy. You know him?
Street side fried rice seller. Could it be I'm mistaken?
Zikai.
I am the Wo Nation Culinary Immortal. Zhao Yi Sanlei. You all, who will come and compete with me?
Master Zhang, King Crab, you're best at this. This match, I'm counting on you. These knife skills are indeed exquisite, but isn't this just the most ordinary salt-baked crab legs? Method hasn't reached Master Zhang's level of complexity.
It seems this first round, we've lost.
The dish is coming out soon. If you want to brag, I'll go back with you and you can brag slowly, okay?
Garlic sauce crab legs. Salt steamed crab legs.
This taste truly worthy of being called a culinary immortal. A tiny piece of crab meat actually contains an ocean. What kind of garbage is this?
She can't even eat a bite. Is what Master Zhang made really that bad?
She is, after all, globally renowned as the God's Tan. Her standards will naturally be a bit higher.
Why? What exactly did I do wrong?
Traditional steamed crab method. To bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Traditional steamed crab method. To bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Uses high heat to steam quickly.
Then add sauce to compensate for sweetness and moisture.
Exactly what Dad said.
Now do you believe your dad?
Certainly let crab meat lose some of its freshness and vitality. Falls into the lower tier. A dish like this is only good enough for ordinary people. Serving it to me to taste. Are you trying to dirty my tongue?
You must be lying. It's so delicious. How is it so fresh?
Because the knife.
The knife?
Before cutting the crab, he first chilled the knife with ice. Use the moment the blade reached extreme cold to begin cutting the crab. This way, he preserved the freshness of the crab meat. Even after being salt-baked, it tastes no different from fresh.
So that's how it is. Wait, that's not right. Dad, how did you know all this?
If I didn't even know this, could I still be called a chef god?
Here he goes again. Dad, when will you change that habit of yours of bragging?
And that kind of feeling like being in the ocean.
The film was translated
How exactly was
and
that achieved?
narrated by M. Media.
The salt. What I used was sea salt. There's actually a method like that. Master, I beg you. Let me taste one more bite.
Master Zhang. Master Zhang. Master Zhang.
How is it? Quickly, send him to the hospital. Hurry, hurry.
By what right do you hit people?
Just because he brought a plate of trash. And still wants to compete with us? Eudaxia. Boasting that your cuisine is vast and profound. But in the end, like a dog. Wagging your tail and begging for food from us. You all are disgusting.
You.
Alright, the winner is decided. The first round goes to the International Culinary Alliance. Second round ingredient. Iberian ham. The same rules. Begin when you are ready.
Who will compete with me this round? I will. I refuse to believe it, that I can't handle these foreigners. We Daxia people must use Daxia's own knives.
Garlic butter baguette.
the egg liquid completely activated the flavors of the ham and mountain delicacies. As the saying goes, there is soup within the egg, and egg within the soup. It truly makes one's blood boil.
Baguette fried with garlic butter, paired with sesame leaves and ham. A truly authentic Western method. I believe it will surely satisfy your taste buds.
It is indeed an authentic method. It's just a pity you thought you were clever and chose the hip meat, which has the strongest flavor, causing the meat aroma to clash with the garlic aroma, making this dish garbage.
You can't even get her to take a bite? Garbage. The dish I made is garbage? How can this be? Not only are you garbage, your Daxia Culinary world
The film was
is all garbage.
translated and narrated by M Media.
This round is also a victory for the International Culinary Alliance. The ingredient for the next round, Tianshan snow pigeon.
You've already lost 2 rounds in a row. This decisive 3rd round. Is there still a need to compete? If you ask me, kneel and admit defeat now. And admit that Daxia's cuisine is all garbage. So as not to waste our time.
The match isn't over yet. Don't celebrate too early.
Alright, then for the next round. Which piece of trash is coming out to compete with us?
I will compete with you myself.
Xiaoyun. You are not their match. This round. Let Dad do it.
Dad, what time is it? You're still messing around here.
I'm not their match.
And you, a fried rice master, are?
No. What are you talking about? Let me tell you. With his amateur skills, your dad here can easily win against them just by showing a little bit. Trust Dad.
I usually let you be as willful as you want. But this match concerns the restaurant's survival. I can't let you mess around. Guards, take him down. Before the match ends, you are not allowed to step forward.
Hey, Xiaoyun. What are you doing? If Dad don't go up, this restaurant will really be gone.
Begin.
I caught you, didn't I? Let me see. Be good, Xiaoyun. In the future, be a chef god like Dad. And bring glory to the country, okay?
Dad, I didn't expect you to start bragging. So early. But since I promised you I'd become a chef god, I will absolutely not break my word. Your son will use these hands to prove to you that I can protect my own restaurant and reach the peak of the culinary path. Wait! I can still compete. Daxia hasn't lost yet. Take my dad down.
Xiaoyun. Xiaoyun, let go of me. Let me go help. Let go of me.
You being here will only affect my performance.
Someone who can't even hold a knife steady. What strength can they possibly display? Hand over the restaurant obediently.
Xiaoyun,
The film was translated
let me go up.
and narrated by M Media.
I'm scared. I will personally bury my own restaurant, handing it over to the devil's grasp of foreigners. No, you won't. No, you won't.
Xiaoyun. 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 How about it?
Dad! All of this is over.
Don't worry. With Dad here, this match is far from over. It's still early. Take Xiaoyun down. Japanese people, your opponent has changed to me.
It's you. Is he really the person I'm looking for?
Dad! Heavenly Mountain Snow Pigeon is a top-tier ingredient. It's different from the ingredients for your ordinary stir-fries. If you don't cut it open and cook it, it won't absorb the flavor at all. Isn't this just a waste of a top-tier ingredient?
Daxi is wild boar. Indeed can't eat fine feed.
Food is also divided into high and low, noble and humble. Isn't it enough as long as it tastes good? Son, watch carefully.
The film was
Dad will only teach you this
translated
once.
and narrated by M Media.
There's actually this kind of cooking method?
Playing to the gallery. Making it all flashy. Isn't it just ordinary barbecue? The deliciousness of the snow pigeon lies in its moist and silky meat quality. But you had a wild idea. To barbecue it whole. Making it impossible for flavor to penetrate, ruining its meat quality. Turning it into a plate of garbage.
Tianchen Snow Pigeon.
Such fragrant meat skewers. You don't even need to eat it to know it's delicious. Dad, you're not thinking of using this whole pigeon.
To compete with them, are you? What's the rush? This dish is still missing an important ingredient. The person getting the ingredient should be back by now, right?
What ingredient did you have someone get? What level of ingredient could it possibly be? That can be a side dish for the Tianshan snow pigeon.
The ingredient. I've brought the ingredient.
Good timing.
Mud. This is the high-level ingredient you were waiting for.
Exactly. This is the ingredient that is the most important in this dish.
Clay roasted tangent snow pigeon.
Not bad. This is the taste.
Dad. With so many people watching, aren't you embarrassed?
What's there to be embarrassed about? Learn properly from me. Silly son.
You're the silly one. Who are you calling silly? You took a snow pigeon worth 100,000 yuans per jin and turned it into a roadside beggar's chicken costing 10 yuan each. And you're telling me I'm silly? It's over. My shop is really finished this time.
Hey,
Look. Getting anxious again. It's not certain who will win or lose yet.
Alright. Bring up the 2 dishes. The rich aroma of meat constantly assaults the taste buds, as if transporting 10,000 meters into the sky, soaring with the wind. How dare you?
Let's eat it first before we talk.
What are you doing? She's a world-class judge. It's over. Our shop is completely finished in the culinary world. Completely lost our standing.
chef.
How is it? Is it delicious?
How can it be so delicious? How did you do it? It's the slotted spoon. The holes on the slotted spoon separate the flames, equivalent to dozens of miniature stoves. While roasting the pigeon meat, it can also give the roasted meat an unparalleled sense of layers. It's truly irresistible.
Chef. Look quickly. The judge is eating quite heartily.
How is this possible? Just a mere beggar's pigeon. She's actually eating it with such relish.
As a gourmet, in front of so many people, to be conquered by such low-level food, it's simply too shameful. Damn it. Can't stop. Absolutely can't stop.
She actually ate the whole plate clean. My dad, who just fries boxed meals by the roadside, can actually make food that conquers the god's tongue. It seems this round, our chances of winning are very high.
Miss Lucy. I hope you will consider carefully before casting your vote. If people in the culinary world find out that you gave a good review to this low-end street snack, made from mud and clay, from Daxia pig, I'm afraid it will damage the reputation of your god's tongue.
I understand. I will give the most impartial judgment.
Little Lucy. I have to go. This badge. Consider it a memento for you.
Leaving? Why leave? Only by staying in the West and being tasted by us, who truly understand gourmet food. Can your culinary skills achieve their greatest value?
You are wrong. The greatest value of culinary skills is to create deliciousness that everyone can enjoy.
The film was
I hope when we meet
translated
again,
and narrated by
you can find your
Media.
original intention for appreciating gourmet food.
Original intention. What exactly is my original intention? This round, the Daxia side wins.
Miss Lucy. What do you mean? Are you really not afraid? Ruin your own reputation?
My original intention as a gourmet was just to cheer for true deliciousness. Even if my reputation is ruined, I will cast the most just vote.
We won! We won!
Of course. Your dad. I am the chef god. How could I possibly lose?
You are the chef god? Impossible. That chef god from back then was gentle and considerate to others. Not like you. Rude and impolite. Don't think that just because you made a good dish, a roadside fried bento seller, can speak so arrogantly and impersonate my idol.
People always change, you know. Believe it or not. It's up to you.
To be able to make such deliciousness. Could it be that he really is the one from back then, that masked chef god?
I'm really sorry. Master Daoji, I am incompetent. I lost the competition. I can't even beat a Daxia pig. What use are you? Go to hell. Zhao Kai. You're up. My name is Zhao Kai Kulia Halban. I am your next opponent.
The Curry King of India. It is rumored that his skill level is the best in the world. Looks like it will be another tough battle.
Next, we will announce the topic for the fourth round.
The ingredient for the fourth round is actually just a simple apple.
This is the latest variety developed by the Western Europe laboratory, the diamond apple. Its flesh quality exceeds that of ordinary apples by 100-fold. Its skin is as hard as a diamond. This round is not only a test of cooking skills, but also tests your ability to react on the spot when facing unknown ingredients. Only by finding a way to break through the skin can you successfully complete the dish.
This apple looks ordinary. Is it really that strange?
So tough.
The knife.
Can't even cut through it with a knife. How are we supposed to cook like this?
If you really are the chef god, as long as you take out that thing, no matter how hard the ingredient is, it won't be a problem. But, can you take it out?
Dad, I'll help you. I refuse to believe I can't handle a small apple. Come on.
Be careful.
It's no use. It's no use. You can't smash it open with brute force. Someone, bring over our shops. Angle grinder. Turn it
The film
on.
was translated and narrated by Media.
It's okay. Dad will figure something out.
You Daxia pigs are really stupid. Just wasting your strength. Without a knife harder than diamond, it's impossible to cut this apple.
You have time to stand here being sarcastic. Why not think of a way how to cut open this fruit peel? Otherwise, when time runs out, at most, we'll only get a tie.
Exactly. Do you think I would be like you Daxia pigs, just as incompetent? A mere diamond apple is easy as pie for me. Zhao Yijun, bring the item up. This is Japan's national treasure, the Kusanagi sword. Legend says it killed the Yamada no Orochi.
I didn't expect. He even brought this sword.
This is
The foundation of our gourmet alliance. How can you Daxia pigs compare? In this match, you are bound to lose.
so impressive. And I thought they were so great. One slash, and nothing happened. And they mocked us. Isn't this also opened? It really opened.
See that? This is the foundation of the Gourmet Alliance. You, what do you have to compare with us?
It's over. I originally thought no one could cut it. At least it would be a tie. Now it's all over. Dad, do you still have a way?
This is Gao Tianyu's son's restaurant, right? Hope I can make it in time.
This.
The film was translated and narrated
Did you give up?
by M Media.
As expected, he's a fake. Didn't he say you were the chef god? Why aren't you using that chef god slang blade to cut open this apple?
My blade was sold for money long ago.
Sold it? That was the only one in the world. Chef god slang blade. Forged specifically for the chef god. A divine weapon. That couldn't be bought for any price. How could you bear to sell it? Even if you're lying. There should be a limit.
Because I have something more important to protect than the blade.
Dad,
You can't protect anything today. You open your eyes and look closely. Time is almost up.
Someone who sells fried rice dares to impersonate the chef god. Truly audacious. I think this shop no longer needs to exist.
Dad, it's okay. Even if the shop is gone, we can start over. Winning one round is already quite good. No matter what others say. In my heart, you are the true chef god.
This aura.
This is the divine sword recognizing its master.
Old blade. Long time no see.
The chef god slaying blade. It really is the chef god slaying blade. Are you really the chef god?
What's wrong? Now you're willing to believe. It seems in Miss Lucy's eyes. It is the true chef god.
You are the one from back then. The masked chef god who mysteriously disappeared.
You weren't bragging. You really are the chef god.
When has Dad ever lied to you? Chairman Chu. I troubled you to personally deliver the knife.
I heard that in Wogo, someone was causing trouble for your son, thinking you might need this knife. I immediately brought it over. How is it? I wasn't late, was I?
Not late. You arrived just in time.
Having stir-fried rice for so many years. Your knife skills haven't regressed at all.
Is this chef god slaying blade? Even a grinder couldn't cut it by half a fen. Yet in his hands, it's like an ordinary apple.
Candied apples.
This dish is a specialty of our Daxia. Candied apples. Before eating, remember to dip it in plain water to harden the sugar threads.
Apples can actually be prepared like
The film
this?
was translated and narrated by M Media.
The sweet and moist outer shell, paired with the sweet and sour fruit. The combination of hardness and crispness makes one unable to stop. The aftertaste is endless.
Head chef, look. The god's tongue is about to finish our dishes.
Don't you see who that is? That's my dad, the chef god. Conquering a mere god's tongue. Isn't that easy as pie?
I admit, the dishes you made are still delicious. The taste hasn't diminished from back then, but precisely because of this, your willingness to fall into depravity, wasting your culinary skills, the act of setting up a street stall, makes me even angrier.
Setting up a street stall allows more people to eat delicious food. Isn't that also quite good? If I hadn't gone back to setting up a stall, perhaps today, you wouldn't have tasted such delicious candied apples.
Why? We agreed back then to grow individually on the path of cuisine. Why did you turn into this ghost-like appearance? Do you know what you actually gave up? You should have been standing under the spotlight, becoming the god of culinary skills worshipped by the world. Instead of standing in a street corner, some unremarkable stir-fried rice master.
Everyone has their own aspirations. What kind of person I want to become is something I chose myself. I have indeed lost a lot over the years. But at the same time, I have gained even more. The competition is not over yet, Miss Lucy. Please continue tasting.
Zhao Kai apple curry. Although delicious, compared to the candied apples, still lacks some layers. Fourth round, the Daxia side wins.
Is there something wrong with this person?
It's definitely a bit.
Lost the match and still so happy.
What do you know, kid? I, Dao Ji, have been learning culinary arts since childhood. Along the way, I became the chairman of international cuisine. One foot of mine has already stepped into the realm of the chef god. This time, I traveled around Daxia. Bringing people to challenge restaurants and compete in skills is precisely to take this final step. To prove the Dao and become a god. And you won 2 consecutive rounds against them. Indeed have some skill. But in my eyes, you are just a waste who has been stir-frying boxed meals for over 10 years. These 2 dishes should be your limit. Everyone. In this final round, I will personally step forward. I will bring out my full strength. Using what I am best at. Molecular gastronomy. To defeat you. And become the new chef god, watched by all. Miss Lucy. You can announce the ingredients for the next round. Miss Lucy. What does this mean?
Before I specified the ingredients, I had already carefully considered. If this match were to enter the 5th round, it would indicate that the opponent's culinary skill is not below that of Master Dao Jie. Facing such a master, specifying ingredients no longer holds any meaning. Therefore, I have decided. Within 30 minutes, you are to choose any food and make 1 dish. To be judged by me, to determine the winner.
It's that simple.
Adding 1 more point. Since Master Dao Jie is competing away from home, for the sake of fairness, Master Dao Jie can instruct the other party, which is you, to prohibit the use of 1 ingredient.
What kind of fairness is this? Then if he prohibits us from using salt, are we still supposed to cook?
Rules are rules. If you are not convinced, just concede directly.
You.
The film was
It's okay,
translated
Zion.
and
No matter
narrated
what's
by
missing.
M-Media.
We can still win. Alright. Tell me. What do you want to prohibit?
With the originally specified ingredients, you still had a slight chance of winning. But if this rule is added, as long as I prohibit that ingredient, you are bound to lose.
They want to prohibit the use of oil. You Americans won't even spare cooking oil?
That's right. Through the first 2 rounds of competition, I discovered his biggest weakness.
Weakness. How come I don't know? What weakness do I have?
Through the first 2 matches, his 2 dishes were clay roasted pigeon and candied apples. Whether these 2 dishes are roasted or stir-fried, they are inseparable from oil. Such choices are related to your long history of selling stir-fried rice from a stall. This is your biggest weakness. Your stir-frying skill has indeed not regressed. Even on this point, I feel ashamed of my inferiority. But now oil is forbidden. You can't cook dishes. What are you going to use to fight me?
Who told you that I can only cook dishes? Zion. Go get the ingredients from our restaurant's kitchen. Bring them out. I'm going to make a dish of 8 treasures soup. Let these foreigners who are like frogs in a well see our Daxia people's true culinary skills.
Okay. Go to the back kitchen and move all the ingredients over.
You guys go down too and get some ingredients.
Chairman Chu, you and my dad knew each other for a long time. What exactly did he go through to go from being a world-renowned chef god to becoming now a street vendor with a stall?
Your dad became like this. All because of you.
You mean because of me? My dad became the boss selling fried rice by the roadside?
To be precise. It was because of you and your mother. Back then, not long after he became the chef god, your mother got seriously ill one day. He suddenly came to me with the chef god slaying blade. I asked him why he wanted to sell that blade. No matter how he put it, that was also something that exclusively belonged to his honor alone.
What did my dad say?
He said, "My wife's illness urgently needs money." You were still young, and there would be many places needing money in the future. No matter how important personal honor is, it's not as important as a family's happiness. So I spent money and bought the blade. It's just a pity your mother still didn't make it through. Your dad was just alone, raising you until you grew up and became what you see now. The small boss of the fried rice stall.
I can't believe I only know now how hard my dad has worked all these years. If it weren't for me, his life would definitely be much better than it is now.
No. On the contrary, I think it's precisely because of you that he was able to get through that most difficult period.
I didn't expect him to have such a past. It seems I've misunderstood him.
Foie gras with cherry sauce.
What a rich aroma of foie gras.
A treasure soup.
I said all of this is over.
What do you mean? Dad, are you okay? It was you. You were behind this.
That's right. It was me. So what? I defeated him. I am the next chef god. Fried rice. You're forbidden from using oil. Without oil, how can you make fried rice?
We don't need this. We can still win. Xiaoyun, cut the meat.
Okay. This time, I absolutely won't back down again. Dad, the meat is cut. Next.
This is lard.
You only said we couldn't use cooking oil. You didn't say we couldn't use lard. Miss Lucy, this doesn't count as cheating, right?
Doesn't count. Of course it doesn't count. Just play to your strengths.
What's wrong? There's this way too.
Our Daxia cuisine is broad and profound. You foreigners still have a lot to learn.
I knew this little trouble definitely wouldn't stop you.
Out of the pot.
Dad, I'll do it.
Chef God fried rice.
The timing is just right. I just don't know how it tastes. But I think, with you father and son working together, the dish cooked with heart shouldn't be too bad.
What chef got fried rice? Isn't it just a bowl of egg fried rice? Besides, he made it with one hand. I don't believe it can be that delicious.
Delicious, so delicious. If I can never eat such delicious fried rice again, what will I do? Strange. Why am I crying?
It's the onions. I added onions. Xiaoyun, It's all Dad's fault. I didn't take good care of your mother.
It's okay, Dad. You still have me. Let's go eat. I made you Chef God fried rice.
Chef God fried rice.
True feelings added to the ingredients. There is no better taste in this world than this. I announce the final round.
The film was translated
Daxia wins.
and narrated by
This competition
Media.
ends here.
Miss Lucy, what kind of joke are you making? You didn't eat a single bite of my dish. How can you declare them the winners?
The sincere emotion contained in the fried rice made by this father and son is absolutely not something your despicable dish can compare to. I can tell even without tasting it.
Shut up. The molecular gastronomy I made. How could it be inferior to a simple bowl of egg fried rice? It's you. It must be you. Seeing how pathetic the father and son were, so you judged me the loser, right? Fine. I'm going to spread this matter far and wide. I'm going to make your God's tongue lose all its reputation. How can it be so delicious? Why is it so delicious?
Want to learn? I'll teach you.
How about it? Now do you know where you lost? According to the bet, from now on, you shall not step into a kitchen again.
No way. I won't lose. I can't lose. I am the chairman of the International Gourmet Alliance. There's absolutely no way I can lose. I'm going to kill him. If I kill him, I'll be the new Chef God.
Watch out.
Dad! You Americans are just a bunch of sore losers.
Dao Ji, you are incredibly audacious, daring to openly injure someone on our Daxia territory. Guards, take them all down for me and hand them over to the relevant authorities.
What are you doing? You can't do this to me. I am the chairman of the International Gourmet Alliance. You can't. You can't do this to me. I'm not playing anymore either.
You know, this kid Xiaoyun, instead of being a perfectly good restaurant head chef, insisted on coming to snatch my fried rice stall job. Now I have nothing to do at all.
Exactly.
This time, don't even think about leaving me behind.
Hey, stop. Okay, how about we go together?